Hello, one person, how you doing? I'm just at the chemist at the moment, waiting for certain things. We need to chat, if that's okay with you. Please excuse the state of me. I'm not well. I'm really fucking unwell. I've been unwell for several weeks now, and it's threatening my job actually. In fact, I think I'm not going to get into it, but yeah, I'm really unwell. The only good thing to come out of this is I haven't smoked a cigarette for fucking over a week and a half now, so that's good. If you've come here to gloat at me, and because you're from the Mark Davies side of the tracks, and just, yeah, do whatever, gloat all you want, I don't care. If you're not, then that's okay. Just gotta get a few things off my chest, okay? I have got a series coming up. We're going to be reviewing all the ghost boxes I have, because it wasn't just because of this, but there's this weird ass, wow, sent by Mark Davies rumour. Oh, you sold all your spirit boxes. No, I didn't sell all my spirit boxes. I sold 3. And I found out the name of that yellow one. But there's a Koss. Koss is his name. It's a fucking heap of shit. But it's my second spirit box, but it was a heap of shit, really. A Sangium and a Texan. That's it. That's the only ones I've ever sold. And why did I sell them? Well, people are pestering me to get a spirit box. Like, you hoard onto them all the time. You're hoarding them. You've got so many. You don't use them. You know you don't use them because we've seen your uploads. And I needed a rent. So I sold them. Did I make a fortune out of them? No. They are sold well under eBay, like, prices. I could have got a lot more. Should have given them away, says Heck Biss, what his fucking name is, of his autographical fucking picture of bondage. Apparently, he used to look like an emo 14-year-old keyboard player or something, he said. Okay. Sure. No, well, I should have given away for free. He should have. And I got permission from the person who gave me those free spirit boxes as well. No, one I didn't, because one was from Proving Demons, which is a Koss. Proving Demons got me a spirit box. It was pretty cool back then. It was alright. It really was. But times change, people move. It's okay, and it's okay to be an entertainer. By the way, it's okay. You know, just know that if they ever capture anything, it can't be looked at as gospel real. But it doesn't matter anyway, because even if you capture anything real, no one gives a fuck. Like, not in an official capacity. No one does give a fuck. You know, you could capture a fucking entity coming out in your bedroom, dancing, going, woo, I'm a ghost from the 15th century. You know, proving itself, and no scientist will even look at it, so it's all irrelevant anyway. So I don't blame anyone these days to go out and fake their shit. I really, really don't anymore. I've become very disillusioned with it all, and it all started from when I had my channel struck down. That's when I became disillusioned with it all, because what's the point in pointing out, like, fakes and stuff, especially if you haven't got the most amazing evidence yourself. Yeah, I've got my captures, I've got some damn good evidence, but it's limited. It's fucking limited. Now, others will say, actually, Mr. Riley, you got shitloads of shit, but you keep writing it off, keep pushing it away, going, no, that's right, because I cannot fucking, I don't know, have a orb on screen that looks suspiciously like some sort of bug or something and go, that's paranormal. I have to be, if I'm gonna stake a claim to it, I want to stake a claim to it, you know. But even in my best capture, which was a fluke capture, which wasn't even really caught by me, if I'm honest, it was caught by a friend of ours. They're just in the room, they had the brains to pick up the phone and take a picture after the how do I describe this, crackle I can't describe it. The noise, the static click. We didn't capture them. They picked up my phone and did that. They did that. But even that, people accuse, well, not people, one person accuses us you in a duvet jumping or some shit and taking a picture. So there you go. Even something like that was caught in the most honest, admirable way on the most low-tech of phones, and people know I don't have the ability to Photoshop and shit. I still don't to this day, actually, other than putting a filter over something. And you would know if I fucked about it. You'd be able to come on, man. You see my artwork. It doesn't look real, does it? It just looks different and arty. It is considered, you know, quickly brushed off. And that's the whole problem with all of it, you know. But what I am going to do, like I said, I'm going to be doing a series on the spirit boxes I have, because for some weird reason, well, I know why. It's another rumor, it's another narrative put out that, oh no, you know, he hasn't got any spirit boxes left. He's only got like 2 or something. Well, he sold them all. That just isn't true at all. I've got fucking tons of them. I just got rid of the ones that I really did not use at all, and yet I was being asked for over and over again. Over and over again. Can you not sell one? Can you not sell one? No, I can't sell one because someone gave it to me. I can't do that. I can't do that. In the end, I fucking caved. I need the money. You do. They're sold under market value. Should have donated them only. You should have paid for the postage. You should have. You know what? Go take a run and jump. Just fuck off, because it doesn't matter whichever way I go. You know, it doesn't matter. Just fuck off and die, please. You know. So this latest thing with the whole copyright claim. It's not a copyright strike, it's a claim. And at first, I was like, that can't be Mr. Davis, because surely not. But it is the video itself. The video itself, smoking, the part in question is smoking gun evidence of paranormal activity, whatever. That is the video, that is the one in question. But it's not done by Ghost Adventures of Cornwall or anything like that. It's done by News Flare or something. And it seems that he has an account with him. I don't really understand what News Flare is, but I guess you upload your shit to News Flare, and then they will take care of any like copyright claims and stuff, and maybe you can buy that or license that video out. That's what it is. What I find interesting is that it was manually reviewed, as I put on my community posts. I deleted the YouTube short because he's adamant, don't do me, you know, dude's paranoid, don't do me. Alright, don't do you. Okay, fine, but I'm going to mention it because, given the situation, it's just something of note. Of course, you can be all fucking anger and throw out a load of insults and call me all sorts of names and fucking, you know, kick me to the curb. Sure, I wasn't trying to get you targeted or something. What the fuck? It's just something I noticed. Oh, we're copyright claiming that video, are we? Okay, I'm not fighting it. If 500 views means something to you, fine. Not me. Well, who is it then? Because it's your video, right? It is your video, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe he sold it to him. I don't know how it works. But if it isn't him, like, it's by... Like I said, it's not under Ghost Adventures of Cornwall's name. It's News Flare, and it's like a platform, from what I can gather. And like I said, you put your own stuff on there, and obviously, yeah, you know, I guess they take care of you know, copyright claims and stuff, and license it out. I think that's what you do. I think. I don't actually know. The only thing I find interesting is it is manually reviewed. So someone actually went out of their way. It wasn't like it was automatically found on the YouTube algorithm. Someone went out of their way. So did he say, hey, Newsflare? Did he not? I don't know. But I want to say this. It matters not. It doesn't matter It's pennies in ad revenue. Have it. Have it. It's okay, I'm not here to fight. I'm not here to fight. I was just saying I noticed this, and if that's what you... It doesn't matter. You know? Fucking hell. It's a stupid video anyway. Just, you know, it wasn't... Oh, dear. He thinks it's all, like, super serious. I was deadly serious in my debunking. Not really. Hence a shitty meat. If I was deadly serious, it'd be a bit more point, but it wasn't. It was daft jokey. Something I did on a spirit box session, and I was doing B-roll footage for, reminded me of it. It reminds you of that, and that's why I did it, because it reminded me of it. It is different, but I even say it in the video. What do you think? It's not quite the same, is it? So what do you think? I even say that, but, you know, deadly serious. Alright, I was deadly serious, is it? Just a bit of fucking fun, but, you know, doesn't matter. It does not matter. Oh, don't worry about liking the stream. I don't give a fuck about likes. I think some people use services, I can't think of another term, to avoid giving out their personal information, which I can... Yeah, maybe. Super good, not smoking. Thank you. No, seriously, not smoking. So, when they say, feed him cigarettes, no, don't feed me cigarettes. Don't twist the narrative, alright? I mean, it's such a sting in the tail and such venom. Yeah. And the bloody fucking stupid subscribers as well. Jesus Christ. Quit accuse me of having a cult of truth seekers. Yeah, exactly the same. Exactly the same almost. With your sock puppet profiles, and I know which ones are yours and which ones are not. It's kind of obvious. Oh, but they were in a live stream, weren't they? Were they? At the same time and stuff, yeah. You're paranoid, you're just so triggered. You're nonce. Everyone's a nonce. Just remember, everybody's a nonce. I don't care. I want to draw a line in the sand. That's what I want to do here today, okay? That's my goal here, because like I said, I want to start off a series reviewing the spirit boxes I have, okay? So you know, because I've sold them all, remember? Do you know how many I have? I have a lot. So, I want to draw a line in the sand and do this series of reviews of the spirit box, starting with the Roberts I've got, okay? And just go from there, you know? Hello there. Alright, thank you very much. Cheers. Okay, so I'm off home now, okay? Need more rest. I'm really unwell. I'm not fucking joking. I haven't got corona. I've done three tests. That's several tests in a few weeks, isn't it? I want to come up with it. But I am extremely unwell. So let's just get home and end this live stream. I'll just chat to you as I'm coming home. My house has suffered. My wife is very, very unwell. She's trying to claim PIP disability because she's written off now. She's written off. I'm gonna have to be her carer, you know. But it's all right being a carer if I can't even fucking care for myself at this moment in time. I can't shift it. I'm not fucking joking. I can't shift it. Sometimes I'm, you know, over the past weeks I've been very, very unwell. And like I say, the only good thing is no smoking. And I know that is a big thing. That is a big thing. I know it is. You know, that will help a lot. Of course it will. And money as well. Oh, I can breathe a whole lungful, I don't know. That's one good thing. But I am not well. And it ain't fucking shifting. I don't know what it is. I think I got pneumonia or something. I don't know. I'm going home, okay? And I just wanted to do this live stream because I know, like, despite the venom and the flamboyance and the fucking dancing around and the make you my bitch and own you fucker, you know, that sort of bravado. It's all fucking stupid, isn't it? It's all ridiculous. You know, you go on fucking, you know, Jack Osborne's fucking ghost hunt place and proclaim Chris standing in the background as the Mothman, and the Mothman attacked Chris even though he fell over, which Sue proved. Oh, Sue, oh god, Sue, yeah, I'm a big supporter of Sue, you know, because everybody's a nonce, like I said. Let's just clear that quickly, very quickly. I actually haven't seen what Sue has downloaded. I don't want to, because if Sue has done something like that, yeah, it doesn't look good. I can't defend that. What I can say good to me. After that and whatnot, I don't know. The thing is, I can't trust what someone like him puts out. If it was an independent person who had done a review on Suit Yourself, like someone who I didn't really know or had any dealing with or whatnot, or someone with such venom, then it'd be a bit more trustworthy. But I can't trust what he says about Sue, because, well, first of all, they're in a full-on argument with each other. They're in a full-on, like, hate each other. You know, they're both trying to one-up each other, both trying to fuck each other over in any way or form. Everyone's a nonce anyway when it comes to him. You know, everybody's a nonce. It's like the biggest insult. You know, you're a nonce. You're a nonce supporter. Nonce. Everyone's a fucking nonce. You're a paedophile. Like the ultimate insult, isn't it? It's child's play, really, but whatever. Yeah, everyone's a nonce. Okay, fine. I don't give a fuck. But, yeah, had I seen it from, like, someone who was independent, there'd be a lot more weight from. But what I can say is this: I haven't been on Sue's live streams for a very long time. Very long time, you know? Does that mean I think he's guilty? I don't know. It doesn't look good, but I can't trust the evidence being shown from that area, because they twist shit. You know, it's not me sticking up for it. That's just, I generally cut. So what I've done is distance myself. I've just distanced myself. You know, I hope it's not the case. I hope he's not that. I hope he was it. He groomed a 15-year-old. Is that what's been said? Has he? What? I don't know. I can't trust. Those are big things to. So what you need is an independent, like, party to go through that and then, like, expose it. But I haven't been on Sue's channel for a long time, and likewise, you haven't been with me either. You know. He was about someone that it's not what it is, and it's a wrong person to be fucking shown. Really is, because, you know, they've said that so many times, the nonce word, to so many people. It is, the word has lost weight now. You know, when they say it, it's lost weight, which is kind of sad. It's a bad word. It's a really bad word. I guess that's why, you know, you throw it at someone if you don't like them. You're a fucking pedo. You're a nonce. Wait. If you... Sorry guys, hang on. If you throw that at someone, you know, that's like the worst insult, isn't it? To call someone a nonce. It's the worst thing you can say to someone. But if you keep throwing it over and over again, it doesn't hold weight. It doesn't hold weight. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's sad, you know, but it's just gone this way, isn't it? You know. Arguments and egos. Because how did that even all start? It started off with Sue having him on his show about his paranormal work, and from what I can gather, he questioned his work. He questioned, said, could that be a bug or a moth or something? And it went out of control from there. I'm not saying what, if Soup was right or not, or Soup didn't say things that were wrong or antagonised or pushed. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, how did it get to that in the first place? Because apparently it's still going on. There's still digs and jibes being, videos being put up calling, Soup and nonsense shit and stuff. It just doesn't end, it's just... Alright, okay, maybe. It just... Oh, man, I'm too unwell for it. Serious about that. I'm not saying that I won't necessarily go back to smoking, because it is one of the last addiction I can't seem to get rid of other than my medication. And again, you can throw that at me like, he was an addict, years ago, before my YouTube channel. Wait, still on medication now? What do you think? Makes no difference. You're only saying that because you're fucking angry, It's just one. No need for it, Absolutely no need for it. Hang on a sec, I'll chat to you guys. Just turn up here a minute. Well, we're talking about lots of things, state disorder, Suit Yourself, Mark Davies, Ghost of Edgerton Cornwall. Just trying to put a line in the sand, really. I'm not actually here to try and antagonise and piss off, believe it or not. Just sort of like, where we're at, where to from here, and where do we go from here, and in terms of my channel, what I care about, what I don't care about, how did it all come to this, why is there's so much, venom and anger, and I think a lot of it is part of, bravado, and in the middle is weird-ass subscribers as well, I was always called, a cult leader for having truth seekers, yet what I was being accused of in Truth Seekers is exactly the same on that channel. Can't have my say anyway, which is fair enough, whatever. But, you're manipulating of all your accounts, he says to me. Like, what? How is that? No, that's not me hitting those thumbs. I don't know who's doing that. My subscribers or someone, I don't know who it was. No clue. But, okay. It was me, and okay. So, there, shut that down straight away. But it's your own turf. I have the right to block him, so I did. I blocked him too. I blocked him as well, So, only because he's blocked me, but it's all silly, it's all childlike, it's all bravado, it's all stupid, It's all fucking stupid. You could have said maybe, I don't know, you didn't, Riley, you poked the bear, your fault. Oh, I'll take that, Like I said, then what actually happened was like a pre-planned thing to get him targeted, as he seems to say. It really wasn't. What it was was I was doing a spirit box session in a certain place, which I've uploaded now, and I watched some B-roll footage to go with it, just like try to make it a bit longer, a bit more like funny, and B-roll footage was shit. I just come off really a thing, you know, on top of my camera, and it reminded me of that time. So I did the video before actually reviewing his footage, you know. Just trying to be quick because it's content really, so I wanted to get something out of it because I didn't have much time to my work, you know, no time. And I was only fucking about it. If I was being deadly serious, I would have put like those memes in there and ripping the piss and stuff, you know. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, ooh, never, you know. Just says I'm easily triggered, but you know, actually, careful. You'll fucking fire your fucks into the ground like you're a nonce or whatever. Again, I don't care. Well, that's where I came from, basically. You know, if you want me to raise my hand and say, hey, you poked the bear on that one, I'll stick my hand up and say, okay, fair enough. But the copyright thing, like I said, you know, it was copyright not struck, there's a difference, claimed. And it's claimed from a company called Newsflare, okay? So that's not him, right? Well, not as Ghost Adventures Cornwall, no, but it was manually reviewed, and he has a Newsflare profile. I don't really understand what Newsflare actually is. It's a platform, and I think you can license the videos out, or maybe you get paid for them or something. So yeah, it could be nothing to do with him at all. You know, I freely admit, I already said that. It might not be him. I did say that. It's not to get targeted or anything like that. It's just something I noted. I'm going to say something. You know, I'm going to note it because of the situation. If it was the other way around, you'd note it. You know, imagine you had like clips of my video and you were ripping a piss out of me or whatever, you know. Well, actually, yeah, you've done a live stream, you know, calling me e-beggar or whatever else and all the other lovely names I was called. Imagine you suddenly got a copyright claim. You'd be like, hey, hang on a minute. So, you know, reverse the situation round. Be rational about this. Now, I said I don't care. You can have it, or whoever can have it. You know? I don't really understand how that Newsflare works. I don't understand it. I first admit that. But I find it interesting that it was manually reviewed. If it was like automatic, it makes sense, you know, the YouTube algorithm, but because it's manually reviewed, it's almost like a tip-off. Hey, check this area out. Did he point that to it? Did he not? At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. We're talking like 500 views, it was like 50p or something of ad revenue. 50p up to a £5 maximum. I doubt it'd be £5, but you know what I mean. It's not really a lot of money in the grand scheme of things, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, just something I noted and thought, wow, you know? But of course, we've got massive defence up and, you know, firing fucks into me and all the rest of it. Okay. I got no energy, I don't care. I'm not well at the moment, and I don't know. It feels like it's never going to end. You know, I've got too much shit going on in my life. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. So that's that, you know? That is that. And that's where we're at so far. I just want to do this live stream to say, look, I've got a new series coming out once I'm a bit better. Give me a week or so or less to do the Spirit Box reviews. I'll spend some time actually getting some decent footage and decent bit of editing, and you know, because I wanted to quash one of the stupid rumours, you know, that they're firing fucks into me about, you know, oh, you sold all your Spirit Boxes. Like, no, I didn't sell all my Spirit Boxes. I sold three. That's it. Okay, so please stop it. Stop talking shit. Just, you know. And the idea is to draw a line in the sand, you know. Whatever. Who cares? Alright, you want to say you win? You want to say you're the bigger man? You're the hard case? You owned me? You roasted me? You want? Is that what you want? There you go. You can have that. You win. You know, nobody fucks with you. Oh, you showed me. There you go. It's yours. I don't care. I got no energy. I'm not interested. I don't fucking care. It's yours. You know. Fuck around with me. Whatever. You know. Yeah, everything you're criticising me for with truth seekers seems to be on your own. Exactly the same. It seems to be the same thing, but you know. Why are you beeping? Oh, because I've got some shopping there. Doesn't matter though, none of it matters. People. Look. It's another noma of that as well, that I really care about my channel and I'm absolutely destroyed that my channel is broken. Yeah, it's broken. If I do a live stream, as I keep telling people, and I call that live stream, I don't know, whatever, call it whatever, and I type that title exactly to the dot, including capital letters, it won't come up on a search engine on YouTube. It won't come up. It might come up if you scroll fucking over and over again, but it won't come up as is. It won't. So what do you do with that? Do you start again? I bet you if I started again and started from scratch and made a few choices to be a bit more professional, or you know, subscribe to the YouTube way of things. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy. I can't do that. It's the Magnitude Army. I can't do that. I can't do that shit. It's not me. It's just not me. I can't do it. But if I did that shit, you know, and followed the formula, I guarantee you, give it 4 months, I can have more subscribers than I already am. I really could. You know, I know what is needed to succeed on YouTube, but I just can't. It's not me. It makes me feel ill thinking about it. I just can't do it. You know? So I will be cult classic, never bestseller. Gotta find me. You want me, you gotta find me. And if you hate watching me now because you're from certain channels, you don't know me, do you, really? You only know what you've been told about me by a certain whoever or whoever else. You don't know me. You haven't sat and watched, you know, my stuff. And I don't just do paranormal. You know, it's not called Order of Magnitude for paranormal. It's called the Paranormal person. I do all sorts. If you look at my playlist section, I do all sorts. You know, media. I interviewed the homeless. I did all sorts of shit. You know, all sorts of little projects and shit. None of them got anywhere. Admittedly, that's fine. It wasn't about that anyway, and I never was to be a viral mogul. I didn't care. I still don't care. This misnomer about, oh, I care about views. Oh, really? Just find it strange that YouTube finds me such a threat. You know? Why are you beeping? Really? That's all it is. I don't understand why YouTube, you know, finds me such a threat. You have to hide me. I'm too radical, man. I'm too fucking radical. Hang on. Yeah, I try to be myself, man. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. I'm never gonna sit and try and be that stupid YouTube formula. Never gonna be oh my gosh, which is what proving demons in effect is. Do you know what, actually? Speaking of, like, oh my gosh, my wife got a thing on her Twitter earlier. It's an old video, but it's oh my god box and how amazing it is. This is the closest thing you can get to spirit communication. It's an old ass video, it really is, but it's still doing the rounds, and the stupid people just like, wow. It's such a weird industry, the paranormal. It's one thing I've learned, the paranormal is a fucked industry. It isn't about being real. It really isn't. It's either about passing off something as paranormal when it actually isn't paranormal, but if there isn't really a good enough explanation for it, you know, weird orbs that are clearly bugs or whatever, and labeling that, or shadows, whether that's fucking someone hiding in the corner, some Mothman in the corner, that is, 6'8", or whatever, you know, or just, you know, following trends like Randonautica. What a heap of shit that app is, Randonautica. You know, there's no... Yeah, I always thought it'd be about being real and like proving how real you are and showing, like, I didn't think this is how it would be. It's not. If you're gonna make it in the paranormal world, the industry isn't about none of that. It's not about being real. Sad but true, it isn't. And if you're real, great. If you can get the paranormal evidence, great. But you better be able to get it all the time. Otherwise it's gonna be... well, you ain't gonna be here for very long, you know. You've got to branch out, and you've got to toe the line, you know. Oh, I mean, that oh my gosh video of the Wonder Box, it was just like an advert almost, like it was just an advert. I didn't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is direct line mode. Yeah, direct line to the spirits. Like, really? Direct line to the spirit, and they all the tweets were like, wow, this is an old video as well. It was like 4 years old or something. There it was. What the fuck? That is it, and I've become disillusioned with it. When I first got into this, I didn't think it was like that. And you, alright, you know, you could say it's, man, you don't talk like you haven't actually had anything from the industry, because you've had shitloads of stuff from the industry. People have looked after you, saved your ass numerous times. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh yeah. But I don't want to credit the paranormal with that. I'm going to credit my subscribers with that. The people who watch me personally. It's not directly built on the paranormal. The people that have supported and looked after us and made sure and whatnot are not from the paranormal industry per se. They are individuals watching, seeing, you know, what I have to say, where I'm frightened and don't know where to turn to, whatever. Those are individuals, you know, and they deserve the credit, and that's them. And please stop fake crediting, saying, oh, I gave Magnitude $500. Yeah, I did. You know, my sister, she became so disillusioned, she left YouTube because of Magnitude. She gave him $500 and shut up. Of all the things that didn't happen, that just didn't happen, did it? Really? Don't lie, Jojo. It's not. Sorry, but I lost you for a minute there. Right, as I was watched this as a video, then you know, whatever. $500 or some shit. They can become. Fucking hell. Oh, fucking shit. Why? Because I'm locked into a contract. Oh my god. Fuck this fucking connection. It shows I'm nearly home now. But, you know, that's how you know I'm nearly home, because it's just fucking broken here. let's just draw a line in the sand, okay? Some shitty things antagonistic wise, you know. Just help. It sucks. Fuck you, 3. Fuck you, 3. 3 network. Fuck you. Right. Finally, I just want to say I'm home now, so I just want to say my last message. I'm home. Listen. I'm gonna stick my hands up and say, look, I've been antagonistic on some things. I'm not a perfect angel, you know? So let's just draw a line in the sand and go part ways, okay? I'll go one way, you go the other. It's all good, alright? Look forward to my Spirit Box sessions, Spirit Box review of the actual equipment itself. All the Spirit Boxes I've got. That'll be coming soon when I feel that I don't look like shit. Having to use a black and white fill because I'm really not. Well, I'm not taking the piss. I'm genuinely serious. So I'll catch you later, Phyllis. I'm home now. I'm gonna get a drink of orange juice or something. Okay. It's all good. We're gonna go. Everything's gonna be alright. Love you all. Alright, laters. Bye. Love you. Stop doing this shit. Hang on. No. Done. And bye.